All right, Austin, here's that video. Let's watch a few just in normal motion, and then I'll slow it down and break it down for you. All right, so anything said today, just understand this video was taken a few weeks ago, so like even yesterday when I saw you, it's a lot better than this. So you've gotten better since this video is what I'm trying to get at. All right, let's go over this. So again, so when you're going to load here, I want to get, and you've gotten a lot better at not putting so much effort in that right there. See how it's like, right there. So a little more quiet with that, and you have. But when you pick up right there, because you've used so much juice right there, when you pick up, your hip kind of dies. So watch right when you get to the top, instead of staying in your rhythm and letting your hip take you there, you stop and let that front side take over, or that's where the opening and all that. That's where the swing gets a little draggy right there. That's the whole, when I'm talking about rhythm, don't start and then when you pick up, stop and crash. That's the whole crashing thing. And again, Austin, you've gotten so much better at this, so I don't want you to dwell on this too much. But your swing to the ball, man, I hope you know, it's good. It's short to the ball. It's the right path, all that good stuff. So now it's just smoothing you out. So when you go to kick here, you're getting in it good, but then you're so tight right there when you pick up that's what's stopping the rhythm. That's why we have to relax up here when we pick up, and that's what we're talking about, let go. Let them hands float, let them just kind of fall into place so this rhythm here can go instead of stop, crash. Because crashing, dude, you can run into some balls because you're a good athlete and you got a good swing, but you're going to miss-hit a ton of balls, foul off a bunch of balls. And watch what it does to the front side. So once you stop your hip, so because you use all your energy there, you stop. Now, I meant to stop that. Hold on. So you stop and now start opening all this to hit, which is supposed to be, this is supposed to be coming back down as close as we can be. Nothing releases. Nothing, no body parts, nothing of this, none of that, none of these, none of him. Nothing releases until we get back on the ground. So by you being open here, sunken in there, open here, and a little tight there, it's going to make our swing drag just a little bit. But again, good athlete, swing hard. You still fought right there, so don't think that was terrible, especially for y'all's age, man. You're really good. But these are the little things we're talking about at practice that I don't feel like sometimes y'all can see, so you're kind of confused. But I like, and let's talk about the things I do like. All right, that positioning with your back leg right there, see that right there? That's a good coil. So when you're picking up, you're not coiling. You're picking up to time. The problem is you're still tight. And so all this tightness right here is not letting the hip work like it should and letting your hip take you to the ball. So watch, you stop here. And again, when I'm saying that, you're not meaning to do that. Your hip kind of stops. And so then we jump, and that's going to create the open. Yeah, right there. And so this makes it super pitchable. Like that kid when y'all face the higher velocity guy, yeah, he can manipulate y'all with that. He can get by you, you know? And again, I'm going to show you that swing. The swing looks really good. Right there, just kind of out front. But again, you're out front, because watch. Let's go back to that. You're so heavy right there. And so when you're picking up to read that ball, it's still a little jarring, isn't it? So you're heavy. that's going to be tough to read. So we got to get you right there, which you are, and then you pick up, and let's get it to where you're more relaxed so you don't have that head move right there. I want that head dead still when you pick up this foot. So when you pick up that foot, I want to be still. I don't want that head coming up with that. And that's with you helping that. Don't help that. Just kick right there. Let the hands float. Let this settle into its true locked in position. And then let that take over from there. Yeah, we got to get that. Man, I need to video you again because I think you look so much better now. Like yesterday, I thought you looked really good, man. So I might be harping on things that we've already kind of cleaned up. So I apologize for that. But I did have this video, and I just wanted to get it to you to show you what we've been working on. And I think you're doing a good job of fixing it. So again, quieter there so we can stay closed on that front side. So when that front side comes back down, I want you to keep that knee and that front hip as closed as you can on the pitcher. That's where the whole approach up the middle is. That's to keep our mindset up the middle so you can do that. Well, that's what I was talking about yesterday. Sometimes you're going to get yelled at for an approach, which your approach might be right up the middle right here. But guess what? As soon as you stop that hip because of that effort, your approach turns into looking like you're trying to pull the ball. So then we get yelled at in practice by our coaches and stuff about, hey, quit trying to pull the ball, and you're not. You understand what I'm getting at on that, hopefully. I know you're not trying to pull right there, but your body shows it because of the effort you put right there. That effort, instead of being in that position and just letting it happen from there, smoother, where we're quiet, picking up and letting that hip fly. See how your front side leads. And so that what appears to make it look like you're trying to pull the ball, okay? So again, with this setup, it doesn't matter what your approach is. It's going to be tough to commit to that approach. I think you've done a good job of cleaning that up. So I don't want you to worry too much about it, but I just wanted to show you this. But all right, I'm going to let you see this. If there is another swing, I'm going to show you this last swing in super slow motion so you can have it. Yeah. All right. All right, so again, I want you a little quieter here where you're not so heavy there, relaxed. In fact, I think if you started more like that, like if you got in that position, right, I'm not saying start there, I'm saying if you got here, right there, then started that leg kick, because it's a little rush. How you get there, boom, and then that's the whole thing right there. That's what we're going to clean up. So your true position, Austin, is right there. And boy, you're close. Right there. Right there. Okay, that's when you're truly in your position right there. We're talking centimeters, all right? So we're still on the ground here. Now we're starting to pick that foot up. That's what's going to get him to take over because then you will truly be kicking for your hip. Right there, God dang, you're close though. Right there, you're kicking, then you're getting that, and that's what stops and gets us to crash and open up. Hopefully this makes sense. Again, I'm going to let you watch this one all by yourself again, but I saw that on the super slow motion, which made it even more. Yeah, man, you're really close. So and I think you've gotten better at this, but you're almost in position, and then you pick up, and that's what stops you. So we're talking about a centimeter more back and in it. So all this feels like it's in. Everything is in it. I can't get in it anymore. So then when you kick, this can stay closed. This can take over. All right. Let me back that up. Watch that swing one more time. All right. So let's start a little more in it from the get-go. But let's get right in there. Then pick up. Now you can stay really fluid through the ball. Well, you're close, though. And I think we're already getting there from yesterday when I saw you. So hopefully this helps you with your eyes, but it's just getting in that true position so then the hip can really take over. And you can see, man, like I'm trying to look at that hard, and, man, it's close. So you got to find that. You got to find that feeling of knowing that in it position, which is our fully loaded power, can't get any stronger position. And so when we pick up, we can stay fluid instead of, watch one more time, yours stops you because that's where you got in it. And then that opens you up right there. Ooh, we're talking little adjustment, man. So good job.